Hello, Tim from Fair Play Now on the 9th of July 2021, and just got a quick joke for you first of all, and it goes like this. What's the difference between a conspiracy theory and the truth? About 6 months. I know, Kay, I'm not going to subject you to too much of my humour. I'm not very good at it, as you can tell. But I do like a joke when it's kind of A, basically the truth, and B, relevant, as that one really is. Now, conspiracy theorists, or to use the polite term, truthers, which is what we like to call ourselves, basically we become truthers because we start looking into things, start seeing things, and we see things being said kind of one year, and then it ends up coming true the following year, or a few years later, or a few months later, sort of hence the joke. So really, that is why I have become a truther, because over this especially over the last year, or sort of, and really a bit further back than that as well, I've just seen more and more things that you would have just said was totally rubbish kind of coming true. And let's not forget the simple fact that up until about 1 second before the Titanic hit the iceberg, if you were to say that the world's biggest ship, sort of built to be unsinkable, therefore it wasn't given that many lifeboats or enough lifeboats, you were to say that it was going to sink on its maiden voyage, when in theory the crew are going to be at their most sort of alert and careful, what would you have been called? A conspiracy theorist or a truther? Okay, the term didn't exist back then in 1912, but you know, you'd have been sort of called an equally derogatory name, wouldn't you? So that is really where us truthers are coming from. It's just so many things that we see on our kind of early warning radar seems to come true. Not all of it. I mean, that's the nature of radar. Sort of, you see things coming towards you, and then they end up not coming towards you, or they're sort of a false signal on the radar screen. But most of it is real, and if it comes too near to you, you know you need to be taking evasive action. So that is really why most of us are truthers. And I actually got that joke from a guy I recommended just a few videos ago, actually, a channel called Reverend Simon Sideways, and it's pretty much his latest video going on about these impending food shortages, which just, these reports seem to be absolutely everywhere now. Certainly all over YouTube, people like him coming out with them, and many other people as well. And if you watch a guy called the Ice Age Farmer, he's coming out with quite a lot of disturbing reports like that as well. And yeah, you know, it may well be sort of pure sort of conspiracy theory sort of territory, but you sort of see what's happening on the supermarket shelves in sort of 1 month, 3 months, 6 months time, and if they're bare, come back and sort of tell me that I'm a conspiracy theorist, or more likely a truther. So I'd just like to sort of go on and sort of thank everybody who watches my channel for all your lovely comments. You know, I get so many sort of things saying, sort of, you know, please sort of don't stop sort of, with your videos, keep the videos coming, you know, we absolutely love them. They're really supportive, and they really sort of help me or help us to sort of get through things along, not just my channel, of course, my videos, but others as well, but I'm sort of helping there. And yeah, all I can say in reply is that well, I'm proud to be of service like that, and to hear that I'm sort of being helpful, but also it's as much of a benefit to me as well. I'm making these videos really does help me, and then seeing what you say in the comments, and also some of the, you know, sort of video recommendations that you give as well are really helpful to me as well. So it's very much a two-way street really, and I thank you for that. Well, I'm back home a little bit early, so Friday afternoon, sort of home early, what can be better? And I want to sort of sit down, watch well, Wednesday's episode of UK Column News, and after that hopefully the Friday, yeah, today's one will be up as well, and there's no doubt going to be a couple of juicy snippets in there at least, and if there is, I'll come and do a quick report on them with my own sort of take on it. But I'll finish this video just with a little reading. Just bear with me while I get it up. Here we go. Now it's from that website I recommended in my last video, I think it was, stopworldcontrol.com, and I actually signed up for their newsletter myself, which you can do if you go to their homepage on that site I've just given you the address for. And their brand new newsletter came through into my email inbox just this morning. I won't read it all, but this is basically halfway through, or most of the way through. Here we go. We are currently driving through Idaho and Wyoming, and we have dozens of conversations with people while we share our website. I have to say, to encourage all of you, that 80 to 90% of all people we talk to are aware of what is happening and are very happy and thankful to receive our website. There are more people awake than we realise. So that is very encouraging news, and I'll let you sign up for that newsletter yourself and read it. And if you haven't seen the website itself, it is indeed very powerful, and lots of really enlightening information on there from a lot of experts, so well worth taking a look at. Yeah, just a slight caveat, when he says 80 to 90% of people, and it's not 100% clear whether that's completely sort of random passers-by and things like that that they come across as they're going through those two states. I kind of, on face value, sort of take it that that's what it is, but of course it could equally be that they're announcing their arrival in various towns as they go on this road trip, and therefore the people coming up to them are sort of by and large like-minded people. So that's not 100% clear. I'm reading it, it kind of sounds like the former, sort of random people, but I'll leave that for you to decide if you want to check that out. Anyway, I'll most likely be back later on today, if not definitely tomorrow. Leave it there. Tim from Fair Play Now. Thanks for watching.